Thanks to the success of their blind monthly subscription service, Humble have created the Humble Originals program, which aims to fund indie games using revenue generated from the Humble monthly subscription. These Humble Originals are to be included in each month's subscription-only package, and first off the mark is Elephant in the Room, a game where you control an awkwardly large elephant stuck in the top floor of a house with the goal of leaving the building without being acknowledged by any of the many occupants roaming around inside. Much like Octodad, Goat Simulator, and Surgeon Simulator, your enjoyment of Elephant in the Room hinges on how much you can appreciate the comedic imagery in the chaos that results from your bizarre situation. If you're the type of person that can't appreciate the absurdity of an elephant sneaking through a house, hiding behind bookshelves, trying to make as little noise as possible as you inevitably knock over precariously placed valuables with your gigantic awkward body, then you will get very little enjoyment out of Elephant in the Room. On the other hand, if you're the type of person that giggles at the thought of a timid elephant searching cupboards for peanuts, avoiding wandering humans, and bludgeoning unfortunate victims that happen to discover your presence, then Elephant in the Room has enough potential to give you a few good chuckles and a fun hour or so of gameplay. Your control over the elephant is about as awkward as the situation you find yourself in. Movement is clumsy and plodding, not in a polished, refined way like you would find in something like Octodad, but in a kind of broken way, which has the positive effect of creating some unexpectedly hilarious situations, and the negative effect of constantly feeling frustrated with the controls. I get it, you're an elephant, not exactly the most graceful member of the animal kingdom, but at some point the gameplay suffers for the sake of the gag. You can switch perspective from third to first person, which gives you direct control over your trunk and allows you to suck and blow objects gravity gun style. This system is also kind of busted, as the suck-blow targeting often doesn't line up as you would expect, and the relative power of your action doesn't seem to have much effect. Throughout the house are 15 hidden peanuts for you to find if you do so desire. These are often stashed in cupboards or in direct sight of humans that need to be knocked out before they see you and run off to tell another human about your presence, ending the game. These situations lead to some interesting puzzle solving moments that can be quite rewarding to pull off. The game looks like a budget indie title through and through, and has the aesthetic quality one step higher than something you would expect to see from a student project. That being said, the game looks fine for what it is, and its low budget aesthetic adds to the hilarious absurdity of the action. The elephant model looks really great, and it's always funny to watch this big, dumb, wide-eyed elephant barge through a bunch of robotic people and chase them down as they try and run away. There are a number of skins to unlock by completing the game a few times, but aside from the collectible peanuts, there isn't much to keep you coming back to Elephant in the Room. For a low-budget indie title, it's a fun little time waster that is charming and stupid enough to produce a few laughs, providing you're in the mood, and you might get a kick out of showing it off to a friend as well. It's hard to feel anything apart from excitement for the future of the Humble Originals program. Going by the Humble monthly track record of releasing 6 main games in each monthly bundle, Elephant in the Room makes a fun bonus 7th title and shows that the Humble Original program will be a great benefit to the indie game community. For my money, this is a good first foot forward for the Humble Originals program and has convinced me to retain my subscription to the Humble monthly service to see what comes next.